boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The morning shift starts now.
Good morning. I'm discombobulated this morning because I had my cameras going every direction. But guess what? We here, we live, we tapped in. It is Monday. It is Monday. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you had a great, restful weekend. I hope you were able to catch up with family. I hope you were able to take some time for you. What did you do besides freeze your buns off? Because it was a cold front like none other. But I was outside. Me and Shouted was outside, man. Welcome in to the One's Detective Agency, the morning shift. I am your host, UnoDaOne, your faithful and servant of faithful and servant. Your faithful servant and captain. Man, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad God woke me up to put me in the number one more time. Glad that he put you in the number as well. Man, I'm ready to get into the case already. I ain't even come to play. Y'all know I ain't come to play, man. So what I'm about to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit this roll call. We're going to hit this roll call and we're going to get right to work, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. See, I wasn't prepared. There you go. There you go. Let's get to it. Hansy, let's go.
Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Welcome to work, detectives. First detective in the door, you already know it's that girl, Shell. What's up, Shell? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. Yes, sir. Welcome back, detectives. I hope you are all rested, but we gotta get to work on time. Look, they ain't trying to get to work on time. This duty gonna be lit. Thank you for being here. Hey, if y'all hadn't got a chance, spin by the precinct on YouTube. That's the One's Detective Agency page. We got emergency case. Tap in, tap in. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you comment, and make sure you share it with the friend. I'm depending on you. I'm depending on you. Make sure. Did anybody get a chance to go check out It's Modesty? She had modesty mornings with modesty, mornings at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Central, and early for the West Coast. Tap in today at 1 Central, 2 our time, 2 p.m. our time. Mars and Venus. Me and Shouty will be on her page, on Modesty's page. It's Modesty. And we will be discussing the difficulty of raising adult kids. Tap in, 2 o'clock. Be there, be square. Internal Affairs in the building. Welcome to Monday, detectives. Hope your weekend was great. It's time to work. That's me saying, hey, Shell, she was in the building. First male detective in the door is OG. What up, Dez? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space, man. I'm ready to kick this case off. It's the bro. Hey, congratulations to my bro. Yoshi, the Shinobi, and my sis Cheryl, they launched their first live, their first pod. They took the first step to getting this thing kicked off. Everything Ain't For Everybody was a great vibe. We had a great time over on Facebook, but I need your help to help my family get to 50 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to Melanated Mushroom LLC, please, please, please do that. If you haven't went and subscribed to It's Modesty, that's the only place you'll get to see Mars and Venus. Please do that as well, man. What up, though? What up? What up? What's up, Muff? That's that girl Muff in the building. That little lay grandma and the CEO of Attention to Detail. Make sure you tap in with my girl. What's up, Muff? I hope your weekend was amazing. Hey, Virgo Twin. Good to see you in the building. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend and got some rest. It's that girl Modesty in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Modest Moments is in the building. Make sure you tap in with y'all. She got her schedule together. Do what you do. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Hey, you are not late. You are not late. We ain't hit that case yet, but you almost was. I just got off the emergency case, couldn't respond because I didn't want to be late here. Hey, man, make sure you spin by and get a chance to leave a comment. That's how the algorithm knows you're engaged. Hey, good morning, good morning. This is my second case today. That's what I'm talking about, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the emergency case. You know, I'm back with daily drops of emergency case until we bring night shift back. Got some big news, big news. I ain't gonna spill it to you yet, but we gonna get to it, making sure I touch everybody because I'm ready to get to work. I hope you guys are ready to get to work. I hope you ain't freeze your buns off. Let's see everybody. Hey, that boy DB in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You made it in the dough. We finna get ready to go. I'm touching everybody before we hit the dough. I want to say this. Welcome to work, detectives. Today's case is, hey, what's in that suitcase?
Rush here this morning. Police are looking for a
The
suspect
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases.
Four masked men get out and
Look
run
no
for the store
further
with
than the
guns.
One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
I letting you know at the moment, okay? But we didn't, I'm not calling seven.
The suitcase was really right at the edge of the marsh, and depending on tide.
Did you Gannon?
Answer is no. I can't believe you asked me this.
I'm afraid that I will never hear his voice, that I will never hear him run and say, "Mommy."
The officers apply you.
You see, we coming at this thing a different little way this morning, man. It's a different vibe this morning because I've been scouring the internet. I've been busy this weekend as well. Make sure you go by and check out the interrogation room as well. That's another video. All it is we took a highlighted segment out of one of our cases and we had a good moment. Based on our settings right here in the interrogation room, which we do every single day. Check it out. Don't forget, go vibe to it. But This one seems like I'm not buying mama's lies. I'm gonna let it play already, but her response looked like trash
You're
already.
under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Gannon and I are very close.
That has no bearing on it.
In a world where darkness lurks in the
Look like she
shadows,
tried to go
one
inside
mother's
somebody's head.
treachery shattered the lives of those she vowed to protect. Join us as we journey through the twists and turns of a chilling story that gripped the nation.
Me too. I'm gonna hit that gym today
He
too,
had on
bro.
gloves in the storage closet? Yes. Okay. He had one of the guns.
Prepare to be
Ooh.
captivated, shocked,
Good luck
and
to you,
moved
brother.
as we unravel the mystery behind one of the most notorious crimes of our time. This is not just a true crime case, it's a quest for truth, justice, and redemption. Welcome.
All right, check it out. My boy Vioshi said, hey, go ahead and lock up, man. Drop me that one. I'll put them cuffs on y'all here for sure.
Your cuffs, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
A missing boy. We had a missing boy, a mom with a fake ass plea for help, no real tears out of her face, in a suitcase that was found right by the marsh. I think we could kind of wrap this one up like, yeah, but maybe a few twists and turns. Let's see.
To the heart-wrenching saga of Gannonstach.
How do I describe my G-Man, my Gannon? Gannon's my hero. I love him so much.
Are you ready to uncover the truth?
How do I describe my G-Man? I love him so much. She's smiling.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Hey, man, say, man. Y'all ain't been clocking in, man. Hit that like button, man. Detective Cherie said, hey, them lights ain't matching now. Clock in. Hit the clock now.
They're not listening anyways. You know that. They're looking all these places, and you know they're not shouldn't be looking
It's
there.
gonna be real show.
Okay, so they're not listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Join us as we piece together
If he said that interview from the mom was all I needed to see. Me too.
the
I'm
events
straight.
leading
I
to
know she
Gannon's
did it.
tragic fate. But we don't stop there. We dissect the evidence.
Because you know in here I even have what you entered in your phone. The stuff that you've entered and deleted. Like blood is spurting from an arterial bleed, direct pressure not controlling.
Analyze the motives.
So she stabbed him. Damn, I don't understand that either, Muv. Like, it's a lot of ladies that would love to, and fellas that would love to adopt babies or take babies. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Sometimes it be mental health. Sometimes it be stress. Sometimes it just be pure evil. We gonna see which one this case is. Let's get to it.
It's clear that you hated and were jealous of Landon Bullard.
And seek answers to the questions that haunt us all.
Modesty said you can tell by how she guilty by how she's sitting.
You still
Absolutely.
love your mother?
Hey, boo.
I'll strike that, Your Honor.
Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we uncover the truth behind Gannon Stout's untimely demise. Don't skip a single second.
I like the soundproof jumps because you can hear it, like, clearly too.
Subscribe now and join us in this quest for justice.
Sounds like pure evil from here, for sure. Oh, wait. Hold up.
She keeps threatening me. Stop.
Hold up. Ma is fighting the agents. Oh, she a dog. She came out biting. You a ugly little dog. 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 We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it. Shell. Y'all seen her? She got right. I might have to run that bike a little bit. Hey, yeah, man. We only what, 2 minutes and 43 seconds into it? Y'all know what it is. Let's run this back, man. Cause we've been talking.
Like bike.
All right, now say
Bike.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I see it. It ain't like hard and that's just back. That sounds
Now,
weird
see, I
though.
felt like you was free.
Because I live in Yellowstone.
Hey, and y'all been shorting me on my bikes too. Y'all know soon as we run a bike, y'all supposed to put them bikes in the comments, man. Y'all been. This almost about to be my precinct. I did my second interview with Internal Affairs. They said I've been doing a good job, but y'all been slacking, so I got to be on top of y'all. Drop my bikes in there, man. We had done ran that bike. Y'all know y'all needed to see it. Y'all know y'all was just scrambling here at the last minute so y'all wouldn't be on desk duty. And I helped you out, but y'all don't want to give me my bikes. Man, put my bikes in there, man. Put my bikes in there. Okay, look, Moxie said, yeah, run that bike, please. Yeah, appreciate that. Hey, my boy Nibbles, I'm talking about he one of the most vicious canines we got out here, bro. He need to see Aspen Diddle. Hey, that's what I'm saying. They tripping in the lights. I don't know what's going on today. But we finna get back to it. Run them bikes, put them bikes in the comments. We back to it. Back on the case.
But we didn't. And they're calling 7.
Yo, that what I'm talking about, B?
The Suitcase was really right at
I'm
the
in here
edge
today.
of the marsh, depending on tide.
Did you, Gannon?
Answer is no. I can't believe you asked me this.
I'm afraid that I'll never hear his voice, that I'll never hear him run and say, Mommy!
Girl, because you know what you did. Fool.
The officers of why you're under arrest?
I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Gannon and I are very close.
That has no bearing on it.
In a world where darkness lurks in the shadows, one mother's treachery shattered the lives of those she vowed to protect. Join us as we journey through the twists and turns of a chilling story that gripped the nation.
He was standing in there and he had on gloves.
Nah, for real, you see it in his eyes.
Okay. He had one of the guns.
Prepare to be captivated,
we got them bikes
shocked,
in here,
and
man.
moved as we unravel the mystery behind one of the most notorious crimes of our time. This is not just a true crime case. It's a quest for truth, justice, and redemption. Welcome to the heart-wrenching saga of Gannon Stach.
How do I describe my G-Man, my Gannon? Gannon's my hero. I love him so much.
Are you ready to uncover the truth?
They're not listening anyways. You know that. They're looking all these places, and you know they're not shouldn't be looking there. Okay, so they're not listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Appreciate that, bro.
Join us as we piece together the events leading to Gannon's tragic fate. But we don't stop there. We dissect the evidence.
Because you know in here I even have what you entered in your phone.
Go ahead, do what you got to do.
The stuff that you've entered and deleted. Like blood is spurting from an arterial bleed.
Oh, that's telling me she stabbed little nephew.
Analyze the motives.
It's clear that you hated and were jealous of Landon Bullard.
And seek answers to the questions that haunt us all.
He's raised from jealousy.
You still love your mother? I'll strike that, Your Honor.
Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we uncover the truth behind Gannon Stach's untimely demise. Don't skip a single second.
Y'all know we get emotional about kids
in this
anyway.
quest for justice.
Okay. Let's start the Coco Millie.
She keeps threatening me. Stop. Well, she keeps threatening me.
Stop.
Let's dive into this story that began on the night of January 27th, 2020. Gannon Stout was an 11-year-old boy full of life and energy. He sets out for a friend's house on foot, just like any other day. But as the evening wears on and the chilly air sets in with temperatures barely...
Let me ask y'all this, detectives. I need some answers. 11. Gannon's 11. You letting your 11-year-old walk out on foot anywhere without knowing where he's going or knowing what's going on? Real answer. Ain't no right answer, just real. Let me know.
Reaching 48 degrees Fahrenheit, he doesn't return home.
It's cold
dark,
out too,
and concern starts to set in. His stepmother, Letitia Stach, makes the 911 call.
Letitia?
Can I get back to the city? How can I help you? Hi, yes. I called 911, and they said I had to call this number because I live in Yellowstone, so I guess I'm home at 8. But we didn't, and they were calling 7, but like we went to both the friend's house and they said he wasn't there.
Hell nah.
And
They
then
ain't
kind
letting
of
him
like
go.
thinking and stuff. I was like,
Thank y'all.
maybe around like
You working.
it's like a
I be
3:30
questioning
maybe.
that 25 and
Between
27
3:34
too.
and he was supposed to be home at 6. We let him all the time, like into the neighbor's house, friend's house, they ride bikes and everything together. And we're kind of seeing him. I guess me.
The community bands together. They comb through streets and fields, hoping to find him safe and sound. Even neighbors with drones join the search.
Well, that's
Meanwhile,
dope.
police conduct a thorough house search, checking every
See, that's when your neighborhood matters. You see neighbors out there kicking it. Everybody else be too busy. Well, I'm gonna mind my business. I hope my
corner of
neighbors come
Gannon's
and help me
home,
in a time of need.
just in case he's playing a prank or hiding out of fear.
Do you mind if my partner looks around the house real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Because kids, they hide. And
Thank you.
They can hide for hours.
Yeah, no, we've already checked.
Let me get in there. Let's get in there. Let's
Is
get
there-
in there
is there
real
any
quick.
other
Get in
kids
there.
here?
Get in there.
Yeah, there's kids here. I say kids here.
There's my sister and 2 dogs.
Okay. Reference.
Yeah, no, he's definitely, he was out there because they left and blah, blah, blah.
That's mom talking in the background. She don't seem too concerned.
So, just tell me a timeline. I know you said that y'all were gonna go get at 6.
Yeah, so it
You're
was.
supposed to be come back here, but you went out there.
See right there, the picture looked like he was not properly eating. His eyes were dark underneath.
Pretty accurate. Okay. So, he did that. He didn't do that because you said his stomach was hurting. What happened instead of him doing that?
He said no one. He said he had already talked to my husband about being on convention. So he said he was going to his friend's house to play video games.
And what time?
He's going to play the video game.
I don't know the exact time because I was correcting his carpet thing downstairs.
Okay. So he.
And he's free. Like my husband's like very more free than I am with the situation. I kind of always like, who's actually going to give me their number? That's how I was with her. But like he's like,
she's just rambling.
You know, they can ride bikes.
She's just rambling.
So yeah. So
This is the red herring type. Ooh, look at there, Lou. I'm just rambling myself. There's nothing serious, but that's mom. She got something to do with that, man. I'm gonna be so taken aback if she don't have nothing to do with it. But
there's
I'm
no
putting the
sign of
cuffs on
him.
her.
Gannon's
book her
dad,
ass.
Al, was in complete disbelief. His son isn't the type to just vanish. He wasn't a troublemaker, nor was he a wild adventurer, just a kind-hearted kid, beloved.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was revealed that she has been abusing him. No one just ups and takes out their own child. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Unless they said it was something about some jealousy. Was it some dad moved on type, and that's the only way I can get back at him type? I don't know, man. Let's see.
Loved by his community and church.
Does he have any friends?
She rambling like when you come home after cheating and you don't know what your person to know. Yep.
He did have this one.
You start doing all the extra, baby. You hungry? You want something to eat? You hungry? Like what's on your mind, right? Like what you feeling right now? How you feeling? Like you all right? Nah, it look like it's something like on your face. It look. Yeah, I've been there before.
Like book thing?
That's where you're supposed
Been
to
there
be
before,
at.
D.
But they checked that already?
They went over there and talked to him, and they're like, no, we hadn't seen him at all.
Oh, okay.
He did have this like
And you talked to parents, right? You didn't talk to...
Yeah, Connor's mom came over, who is a friend he hangs out with all the time. So they come over. The people here, the friends, they were just the ones that were the door with the bike.
Okay.
They came over. A bunch of people came over. Yeah, so
Any
he
friends?
did have like a little book that had names on it, but I don't know. I don't see it like anywhere specifically because like his wallet, he's not like a. I teach 5th grade, and like you got your like really mature.
And you're a teacher. And you're a teacher.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. It was 7:00 p.m. Playing love to them hoes on the PM. Sipping Seagram, pulling with an ugly dog, chipping on a weed stem.
Yes, she was a teacher. all everywhere because she's just trying to be a distraction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, baby, that you can tell she's not the one to ever take accountability and no argument or nothing. Hey, big salute to OG. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, tap in, show some love. Thank you for that support, bro. I appreciate that. She a dirty, filthy, nasty dog, bro. For sure. Beyond, that is the cheater rambler. Yo. Been there, y'all. Hey, put in the comments y'all ever had that
kind
cheater
of voice,
ramble
but then
in your life.
he
Like,
forgets
before you're married,
to
after,
like bring this or bring that or
young.
bring this or bring that.
If you had that cheater ramble,
Letitia
but I was
recounted her
rambling
last glimpse
in the
of him
comments.
heading out around 3:15
'Cause I was
p.m. on Monday, supposedly to visit a friend. But
Appreciate
she
that,
doesn't
D.
know which friend.
How long have you guys
So February off. Oh. Happy Black History. Let me see. Black History. I don't know how to say month yet, but I just remember Black History. Black History. Welcome to Black History Month. It's our time to shine, y'all.
Something down. Yeah.
And you have talked to all of his friends' parents in the area?
I'm not the person that talks to the friends. I don't have numbers. I don't say yes. I don't say no. My husband tells them yes or no.
Yeah.
So he has all the numbers.
So there could be some friends that you don't know.
Right. Because I just don't. I don't know the people like that. And a lot of the time that I was here, I had a job on the East Coast, so I had to fly back and forth for a lot. So I didn't really meet a lot of people, like my husband did. And he's like,
yeah, it says the content was deleted.
Talk to everybody about it.
What?
Well, how about your husband? Has he talked to these people?
Yeah, he's been on the phone with a bunch of them. He's in Oklahoma, Fort Steele right now.
Is there anybody he hasn't been able to get a hold of?
No, he said he's talked to everyone that he knows of.
Getting that water.
The only concern we had is he was talking about the friend with the older sibling, and we don't know who that one is. That's the one we don't know.
Do you guys have a name for that?
Because.
Okay, she said he went to a friend's house that had the older sibling, and they didn't know who the older sibling was. Now, for me, if I didn't know who the older siblings, and if my daughter was going to her homegirl's house, they had an older brother, she could not stay there. Period. I have to know the older siblings too. My wife had to know the older siblings too. For my sons too. It just wasn't just dropping them off. You got some older siblings, some older girls. Because I used to I ain't putting nobody's name out when I was in Hockey Homes. When I used to live there, one of my best friends had an older sister, but yes sir, she did whatever.
That we don't know who that person is. We've never heard him say like
super chat no more.
Name.
I
said
think that one is a super. No, it's there.
That there was no specific name for. He didn't give him a name. He just told him no. So.
Al, Gannon's dad, held the key to contacting his friends, but he was away in Oklahoma for National Guard duty, where reaching him wasn't always a straightforward task. The morning sun rose on Tuesday, January 28th, casting its light on a community gripped by worry. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office issued an urgent alert, urging all of Colorado Springs to keep an eye out for Gannon. Descriptions circulated, detailing his attire: blue jeans, a blue hoodie, and tennis shoes. After his National Guard training session, Al Stauch, Gannon's father, comes back home the next morning. He and Letitia then head out to a coffee shop to chat with the detectives and get some insights. Early reports trickled in, sparking hope, only to be dashed upon closer inspection. There was talk of Gannon being spotted at a local gas station, but surveillance footage quashed that lead. As the day waned into the night, another figure entered the scene, shrouded in concern and determination.
Hey,
Gannon's biological mother, Landon Bullard, arrived from South.
Thank you so much for that love and support. Y'all run over there. Make sure y'all comment on that super chat. I don't know what was going on, but I think it's a time limit on it, So I'm not sure, but I ran over there and commented on there as well. So comment on that super chat, man. Run it up. Let's go.
South Carolina,
I appreciate that,
ready
y'all.
to join the search.
How do I describe my G-man, my Gannon? Gannon's my hero. I love.
Look at the daddy face. Come on, y'all. Look at the daddy face. Look how he's looking at her. What is his? Put it in the comments, because I know we are thinking the same thing. Y'all, this is how much I know we're connected. Because his face says, What does his face say? What does his face say? Right there in that moment, what does that man face say? Put it in the comments. Hey, that's what's up. Let's go. We turned up, man. Let's go. Hey, I don't know what's going on with yours. That's what I'm saying.
Love
I don't
him
know.
so much.
Yet the reunion with Letitia and Letitia's
Hey, oh God, that's exactly what his face said. Did you lie? You lie. I knew
17-year-old daughter, Harley Hunt, didn't go as planned. They failed to show up at the airport, leaving Landon to navigate her way to her son and ex-husband's home alone.
So if you have anything that's credible, if you're afraid, don't worry about it. Imagine my son, how afraid he is.
A decade of marriage, 2 children, and then the rift that tore them apart.
When Gannon was born, he weighed only 1 pound and 6 ounces, and even today, he's still our miracle child.
Despite the separation, co-parenting remained a shared duty, even miles apart in
She
South
looked like
Carolina.
she cheated on him.
By January 2015, the pieces of their entangled lives began to fall into place. Al Stock and Landon's acquaintance-turned-partner, Letitia Harden, tied the knot after a year of dating. Their paths had crossed on the softball field, where Landon played and coached, and where Letitia found peace. Landon with primary custody of Gannon and Lena, and Harley with full custody of Letitia after her father's passing, navigated the complexities of blended family life.
So hey, he done dipped in a little chocolate. He done went and got him a little swirl in his mix. He upgraded. He done like he done went to Letitia.
Al's military assignments shifted. So did their living arrangements. From Myrtle Beach to Alaska to Colorado Springs, their journey took unexpected turns. In early 2019, they settled in Colorado Springs, marking the first extended period of living together as a family unit.
And I do want to say I'm so proud of Lena, my little baby girl here, and of Landon, my children's mother. They've been so strong through this.
But beneath the surface, cracks began to form. Resentment simmered.
Hey, Letitia swear, yeah, for sure. She done.
Trust faltered, and Letitia's jealousy roared. Wednesday, January 29th, 200 volunteers descended upon Lone Ranch, ready to comb every inch of the area. As the sun dipped below the horizon, tension simmered in the Stout household. Instead of returning home, Letitia and her daughter Harley sought refuge with Harley's co-worker, Janine Sanchez. It was an unexpected turn of events. Letitia was avoiding Al's ex-wife, Landon. Al's attempts to reconcile fell on deaf ears.
Oh, Tisha, I know damn well you ain't let this girl run you out your house. You done took you and your daughter and ran up out the house because you and Al laid up having a good time enjoying life. I knew he was in the army. I just seen the uniform. Girl, if you don't, you let him be run your house. Lady, female detectives, you can talk to your brother Uno. Y'all letting these women run y'all out your house.
The same day, Letitia reaches out to an investigator, claiming she has something important to share. She explains that she couldn't speak openly at the coffee shop with Al around, so she returns to the police station. This time, she claims she's ready to reveal the truth about what really happened. So it all began on Sunday when Gannon lit a candle while he was playing with his Nintendo Switch near a candle. He wasn't supposed to be playing video games, and when Letitia came downstairs, he got scared and knocked the candle over. A little while later, the fire alarm went off. It blared, fire, 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 causing Letitia to panic.
And then I realized it kept going and going.
That wasn't even Landon's mama. That's the new girlfriend. She's the new girlfriend. She's the new girlfriend. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's not Gannon's mama. Gannon's mama was sitting right next to Al. That's the one that had the little dumb reply, like response back. Oh no. I'm sorry, Gannon's mother. I blamed you. Now I see why she took her baby and ran from Al, because Al was gonna fudge her up. Oh, it's making sense now. And it wasn't as open and shut as we thought, huh? I'm gonna learn to shut my damn mouth up sometime.
So then I see smoke coming up from the downstairs. So I run downstairs, and my idea of a big fire is anything that I see on fire pretty much, and there's smoke. You know, that's just because I grew up in the country. So, you know, like I've never bonfires, like things like that, you know. So there was smoke coming up through the basement. So the basement has, so like you walk down the basement.
He just got rested bitch face on.
It was coming up through the basement. So I like run back up the stairs, go grab Lane, and luckily
She's
my
so
point telling me
jovial
about her being
when she telling her story.
not a rough sleeper. She woke right up.
You a murderer.
So she wrote back up, and I like almost like grabbed her, and I was like, get up, get up, get up, get up. I said, I gave her the keys. I said, can you go? I don't remember the exact order, but I said something along the lines of, can you go take the dog to Daddy's truck and sit there and wait? Right. So I don't remember the order of how we all ran out of the house, but I know that at that point I did. She ran out, and I can't remember if I ran out to make sure they got the truck or if she ran out by herself. I don't remember that part, but I do know that I know that they had gotten in the truck. I came back inside, run back downstairs, and that's when I was trying to get Gannon, because I couldn't get, I didn't know how to get everybody at once. So my main thing was to get the front people out, you know, and then go. So then I ran back downstairs to get Gannon, and then the fire was on the floor over here, then on the sofa. So I'm pretending this is the sofa and this is our floor. So it was right here and right here. And I had saw the candle that was over here. So there was covers everywhere, because the kids always get on about, they leave a lot of covers laying around all the time. I mean, there's like
you rambling.
LOLs and blankets and all this. So they were all right there. I take a whole bunch of them, and I go and like basically smash down on the sofa and the fire to put it out. So I got a burn, and then I was like, so we get in Albert's truck and we drive off. So we drove.
Oh, that man named Albert. Albertsons is your store.
Maybe around the block a little bit and came right back.
I apologize.
So we came back in and like developed a plan for the next day to figure out. Honestly, we were gonna fix the carpet and try to like not say anything. And the reason for that is because like Albert freaks out about every little thing if the kids do something, and I'm like.
As Letitia revisits the day of Gannon's disappearance, her story takes a dramatic turn from what she initially told the police. Now she claims she wasn't the only adult in the house.
So going from there.
So Tisha, so you don't want any people in interrogation room?
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop
all that lying, teacher.
Gannon goes inside, I think first. I don't want to misquote myself, but I'm pretty sure he ran in first. And I had the bags for Petco and all that stuff in my hand. Now,
Which door did you guys use?
We always go in through the garage if we, typically, if we like park, like on the front part of the yard or things like that. Sure. So we go in through the garage. Okay. He goes in through the garage. I go in. I'm getting ready to put up the things, stuff like that. And this is where it got. I made a mistake. This is it. Okay.
You know what it is.
As we got inside, I heard something, but I didn't think anything about it because I thought, you know, maybe Gannon was like doing something, maybe we were like doing whatever.
My daughter has Albertsons in Louisiana now.
And I gave him the code.
I think it's a Kroger store.
The guy from the...
Yeah, it's all my fault. Because I gave him our code to fix the carpet.
Okay.
Girl, ain't no guy coming up. Ain't no guy coming up. Ain't no guy coming up. Ain't no guy coming up.
He was inside.
Here she go talking about somebody that came in the apartment. She done gave somebody the code to do the carpet. And
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Girl.
I noticed when I had like walked in and I saw our
definitely lying.
We have like a little bookshelf thingy. I keep my shades in there too, but we also have like our guns and stuff. I saw it was open, but in my mind I thought maybe I left my shades or whatever.
Your like sunglasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't think anything of it when I heard the noise, and I just started walking downstairs. But I didn't walk downstairs with like a gun or anything like that. So I started walking downstairs, and then when I walked downstairs, I hear something again. Well, at that point in time, Gannon was on the sofa, and I saw him, and I heard something again, and I walked on around to where so Gannon's room is here, and then there's a storage closet here.
Okay.
And I heard something, and so I walked to the storage closet to open the storage closet, and when I do, it's him. And he was standing in there, and he had on gloves.
In the storage closet?
Yes. I really don't know what had happened from there. I don't.
This woman said somebody was in her house. She turned around and seen them standing in the storage closet with gloves on.
Lying, why you always lying? Oh my God, stop.
Letitia, girl.
Okay.
Cut it out.
And I'm just like, in the moment thinking, I had like these memories of like, wow, you know, like the thing was open, he had the gun, and I didn't remember what happened from there, and so I kind of like blacked out just a little bit, and so all these things are going through my mind. Blacked out. I don't know if like, I know he was like, when Gannon was like trying to get on him, I know he was like moving Gannon.
It's a girl,
you know, like, and it was just all like, so like a cycle to me, and so I'm like out of it for a little bit, just for a little bit.
So.
And then from when the time I woke up, but like I kind of blacked out a little bit, and I immediately
and
like,
we and black people think yelling gets you somewhere.
I was like I couldn't find Gannon. I was like, the guy was still in the house. Lena was on the way. I didn't know where Gannon was at because I was calling for Gannon. I thought he was hiding. Like I legit thought he was hiding in like maybe the other closet that was on the other side. She thought he was hiding. And then I run back downstairs. Because in my mind, I was like thinking, where's Gannon? And I didn't want to leave and like run outside. And
all this happened during a fire that Gannon knocked the candle down, and the fire caught the carpet in the sofa and the candle caught the carpet in the sofa on fire. You trying to rescue everybody outside of to get them outside the house during the fire. You got two of the kids out, but then you went back in and saw somebody standing in the storage closet with gloves on, and then you blacked out. You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly. Big cap. Modesty, yeah, like, girl, she died, went to the gates, she seen her name wasn't on the books, and she came back down. It's like, I'm gonna do it right this time. Hey, you know, when you comfortable, you can lie. When I was in my lying phase, I would lie in the most comfortable situations. Make it comfortable, lies come out smoother.
Scream and, you know, go crazy because I did not know where he was at the time. And everybody says to me, you know, like, because I told Albert and him about it, and they're like, why didn't you like run to go get help? And I didn't want to leave to go get help, and I was terrified because I know Albert would kill me because Gannon was still in there. And I'm like pleading and like talking and like all these things going on, like just back and forth with him. And why are you doing this? Why did you hurt us? Why are you doing these things? And then it just started being like a hustle and puzzle, like back and forth. And I don't even remember how it kept going for, you know, like maybe I say 5 or 10 minutes, but I don't know if it was that long. And then he was like,
girl, where's Gannon?
I asked me to give him a suitcase.
Girl, where's
and
Gannon?
I gave him a brown suitcase, and then he hit me on the head again, and I was like, right here. He just kept like hitting me right there like that.
Okay.
And so then he did that, and then I blacked out again. I was having a panic attack. And then I don't know what happened from there. I really don't. I don't know. I just know that I did lie. I did. When they came, I did say, get a lift, whatever. You know that. Okay.
Letitia provides a detailed description of Eduardo.
Oh, Eduardo. Oh, Eduardo did that from the Mexican cartel. Oh, okay.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you're trying to a new road, you got to turn that closest lane, sir.
Let me get my ID out for you, partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. Right.
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car. We gonna stop me talking about I ran a stop sign. What's going on here?
Stop me, said I. Talking about I kidnapped Danny. It was Eduardo. Who the hell is Eduardo? I thought it was Eduardo. She done gave that man a G, Eduardo. He's dangerous with the G. You know he's a G because he has a Eduardo, not Wardo. Wardo is weak. See, Wardo, weako. Guardo, guapo, strong. Dumb bitch. Back to the case.
Carnal Hispanic male who assaulted her.
And then,
stop sign.
How old do you think he was? I would say easily late 30s, early 40s. Okay. Do you remember seeing any tattoos or any other? No, I didn't remember seeing.
Hey, that's two. That's two. That's V said it and Shell said it. So, hey, man, listen.
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Wrap it up. We ready to see what you finna go to prison for.
I just remember the vest. I didn't see any tattoos. He had a shirt under the vest. Shirt or jacket. Okay. I mean,
that motherfucker say he had a shirt under the bed. Come on, Mike. You could have come up with something better than that.
Under the vest, but you know how you have the vest over and people wear the shirt? Yeah. That's like a Colorado thing, so that's kind of. Yeah. What color was the jacket? Do you remember? I just remember the red part because remember I told you earlier I was like I think it's red, but I was talking about this top layer. Yep.
The investigator began to discover inconsistencies in her story.
We discovered
now
those
things
too.
just didn't quite add up.
The downstairs, if anybody makes any kind of noise like a boing, it's like it echoes really loud. Oh, really? Like it has like a loud echo through the vents. Okay. So even sometimes whether you're asking about noise counseling or not, even like having things on or not, sometimes it's just the way that they're sitting on there. You'll hear something, and that was like almost like an echo noise. Okay. And that was, and below my room would be that storage room. Okay.
Letitia recounts how he demanded a suitcase and a box and how they got into a fight.
So you go upstairs, tell Lena to go, and then you go back downstairs, and he still has Gannon. What happens next?
I thought she didn't know what Gannon was.
He still has Gannon.
Look, she's trying to think, and she's trying to come over chapter 2. The lie.
Yeah, do what you need to do. So,
I'm surprised she didn't say he was another by aliens.
He was, demanding things from me. He was demanding.
A group of black guys gang raped her and took it. Man, let me get back. Let me get back. She the lady that got in the kill.
Was not to say anything. That there would be consequences. He didn't say the word there would be consequences, but it was in a louder tone of direction of saying. What exactly did he say? I don't remember exactly. I just remember there was some sort of you gotta make sure you don't tell anyone at the door.
You're terrified for your life and your kid's life and your baby daddy, and your boyfriend's son's life. You terrified. You don't remember nothing this man said. You ain't remember he said, I cut your ponytail off. I smear peanut butter up your nose and let Aunt eat you. See, you don't remember none of that. You don't remember none of that. Teach up. I wish they would let goddamn Landon get hold to you in that interrogation room. She come around the corner like this.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity,
Meet, mop. Get her up out of there. Get her up out of there, Jack.
I had common sense enough to know if he had Gannon has a gun, that I'm not gonna. Sure.
Gannon has a gun.
Decision. So coming back down, at that point in time, I remember being like, what? Like, I don't remember if I was necessarily pleading or asking. Gannon was saying help. So somehow, I don't remember exactly what we end up being in again, like being in a commotion again. And that's the second time that he was attempting.
So you just badass. She ain't got no lumps, bumps, scrapes, or bruises.
And that's when I
you just beat up a man.
Completely a blackout, and I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I told you he was demanding different things, and I gave him.
I'm talking about that she do need to be punched all the way down. To the ground.
I gave him a box that was in the room. He asked me. He demanded the brown suitcase. Well, he didn't demand the brown one. He demanded a suitcase, and I just gave him the brown suitcase. Okay.
This time she passes out completely, and when she wakes up, she finds herself all alone with no sign of Eduardo or Gannon.
I just remember like being out of it, but I could also, like in my mind, like I could hear, you know, like loud.
That's messed up. Y'all just blame
like loud
like blaming the black
banging. You know, but I don't remember.
So laid back
I couldn't see, you know, like what was going on, or
what's the first thing you remember
after the second after the attack, the second attack? I just remember being like, "Where's Gannon?" And I was freaking out because I didn't know where he was at. Okay. And
okay. You didn't know.
I didn't see anything that would have told me. And
okay, you didn't know. Yeah.
I thought he was hiding.
You're buying that. We're buying that. Yeah, no.
Okay. Like I thought maybe he was in the closet or
she's never gonna tell
somewhere
the truth.
hiding so that he knew, you know, like he would be okay, like away or whatever. I thought he was hiding. Okay. What was the first thing you did after this happened? So I was calling his name because I did think he was hiding. Okay. And at that point in time, once I realized that he wasn't hiding, I went into that mode of like, okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Her story is all over the place, and to make sense, the investigators summarize the incident.
So Albert didn't go to school that day, or not Albert.
Gannon.
I apologize. Gannon didn't go to school that day.
Why?
Because he was not feeling well, and because you guys wanted to get the carpet fixed. Right.
Why did he need
you went to the new build area, and you met Eduardo. And you arranged for him to come over to your house while you were gone to work on replacing that piece of carpet for you.
You said come over to my house while I was going to work on replacing that carpet?
Yeah. You gave him the garage code and stuff so he could come in and
But you said I was gone when replacing the carpet. I was gone shopping while he was
gonna do the carpet.
Okay, I got you. I thought you said it.
What?
I was making sure that you hadn't twisted the way I said it.
And that's exactly right. I want to make sure that nothing's twisted.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were gonna go to Petco.
You trying to correct that?
I didn't have to go Petco. I had to go shopping to get dogs some new.
Yeah.
It just happened to be Petco.
Yeah. So you were gonna go do some shopping, and he was gonna go fix the carpet. Okay. You left the house around 10:30-ish, 10:30-ish, and then you go. At some point you got gas. You went to Petco twice.
And I told you Starbucks earlier, but it was actually Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got coffee?
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, maybe? Okay. And then you get home about 2:30.
You don't confuse Starbucks, Bucks, and Dunkin'.
2:30. You come in, and you said you wanted to listen to your music and work out.
I was in the kind of like donut mode, not in the remembering, oh my gosh, this is
what's up,
mode.
D?
Okay. And then sometime between that two.
What's up? Y'all say what's up to Brent? Brent, what's up, bro? I know you done been here before. You a detective already. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you rocking. Everybody make sure y'all speak. But first detective in the dope. 4. Desk duty. Come on and help us with the warrants today. We appreciate you being here, bro. Well, welcome to desk duty.
Get in here. Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here.
In with us. My computer was a little slow. Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome to the case. All the detectives speaking to you. Let's get back to it, bro. 2 o'clock.
You're getting your headphones, putting your headphones on, music, zone out, whatever else you thought you heard something. You went downstairs, and that was when this attack happened. And then, what time does Lena come home from the school bus?
It depends. They change the school hours. It could be anywhere between 3:15 and 3:30.
Okay.
Depending.
They changed the school hours. They changed the school hours in Colorado. So they go like today gonna be 3:15, tomorrow gonna be 3:30. You know, Principal Jenkins says she feel like getting out early today. Like, no, shut your girl.
So 3:15, 3:30 is the typical time. Lena comes home. You don't want her to be in danger, so you send her out to go ride her bike and check the mail. And you go back down. Another altercation happens, and
that's what I'm trying to figure out. B, like what, girl?
And whatever. The next thing you remember is that you kind of come to, and Gannon is missing.
Right.
Okay. This is the time you need
that was probably like around 4 o'clock.
Letitia first claimed that Gannon had gone to play at a friend's house and never came back for dinner. But now she said he had been kidnapped. The investigator began to sense that something was off, that things just didn't quite add up.
Okay, you said I was free to go.
Are you wanting to leave right now?
I'm really hungry. I'm thirsty. Look at my lips. They're chapped.
Your son is missing. Your boyfriend's son is missing. You the last person to see him with the kidnapping. You say, I'm free to go because I'm hungry and my lips chapped. Okay. I mean, that ain't what typical step parents do, but that's what you do.
Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog.
Okay.
They're like really bad.
Okay.
I mean, you guys know it's not like I don't answer or talk to you.
She's entitled to you, for sure.
Or anything like that.
Okay.
I've kept open communication with you.
Lies on MDB.
Can you give me just a few minutes to just check to make sure that I've covered everything that I need to cover? And then I'll come back in?
She said that I would be able to go. Like, she didn't say I would be, like, I'm sure I've been here hours. And she said specifically that I would be able to go.
And I'm not saying that you can't. I'm asking if you can give me a few minutes. That's all.
I can. If you can, you just call me, or I have to maintain my mental health in this whole situation, and that's very important. You know, and I just want to go.
See, That's why people don't be believing in mental health. Or like when people like your whole chap gone, bro. This your BD, this your man's son. And you talking about you gotta maintain your mental. If you ain't had nothing to do with it, what Muff said, give her that peanut butter on stale bread. That's what I'm saying. With that apple juice. And girl, get on in there. Go on in there. She got caught out for all the lies. Shit, I got caught out for this gas I'm on. She got caught out for the lies, bro. Like, damn. What she? It be people like this that make you want, like, it'll make you like, I don't hit women, but she's the butt. You know what I'm saying? She's the butt, bro. Like, yeah.
My lips are burning, and I want to take a shower and look at my fingers. Oh my God. And all those things.
No.
So it would be better to get the forensic exam
I'm not
done
going over there like
before you
not
take a shower.
not like cleaned. I'm not doing that.
She's definitely
like as in shaved and things like that. I'm not doing that. I haven't showered in 2 days.
What's up, mama? How have you been? I hope everything is going well your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. Detective say, hey, Risa. She said, trying so hard to be on time, but been under the weather for the last couple of days. Mask on, walking to the desk. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Just for that, you can still go to desk.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Keep that mask on. Hold on. Risa, I hope you get better and keep that mask on, because I don't want my bro Brent to get sick over there on the desk. He gonna handle the warrants. You just stay back and drink. No, ooh, somebody got V. Give her some tea so she can get better. She need to get right. Welcome to work, Ma.
Like that's disgusting. I'm not doing that. But I will gladly go.
Well, I mean, if you...
Oh, wait. Modesty. Is there any PTO available for people who come in sick today? Miss Modesty gonna let you know.
So you're saying you want to go take a shower before you go get the exam done?
I didn't say I was going to go take a shower. I said I need some time to just rest. I'm exhausted. I want to take a shower. My hair is nasty, and I'm not going over there like dirty, smelly for someone to...
But you realize that's how we gather evidence, right? So if you go take a shower right now, and I understand that you're like uncomfortable, right? And that you want to take a shower,
right?
And so that's why I would like to get you over to the hospital to get the exam done.
Okay, well, then I'm driving myself there, because I'm not getting escorted to an exam when I'm already going through a difficult time with having.
And now she is not willing.
She don't want to get that exam. She talking about I go take a shower. My hair nasty. Girl,
it was at this time the
girl.
investigators finally decided to detain her.
Yeah, arrest her. Why she get the skate? My girl Shell said, I think I got some soup in my drawer over there, Risa. Gone? Yeah, I think it might be that Campbell's chicken noodle. Get you a little bit. Hey, Brent said, Brent's the last person to ask about PTO. You already know what her answer gonna be. You know it. You know it already. Hey, they know too that she gonna be like, it ain't available until, it's actually February. Dang, Modesty. Well, it's actually, since it's February, we are opening requests for PTO. However, your request must be placed 48 hours. Hey, man, let's get back to the case. Risa, you on desk? No PTO.
At this point, I'm being told that you have to stay.
Okay.
And this is where we have to keep you. Okay? This is going to be the most comfortable environment.
Okay.
Okay? Because there's a couch and whatever else. Our other interview room.
What was he saying? I'm payable for what now?
We're getting some search warrant.
Oh, okay. You're talking search warrant for phone?
For you.
For me? What does me do?
Because you've given us multiple different stories about.
Oh, you talking about like the thing you talked about?
Yep.
Oh, I was like, okay, I got.
If they would have gave me an opportunity to drive my cell beat, you think they would have found me? If this was one of us detectives, and we in this sticky situation. Not even saying we did anything to a kid. We just in a situation where, oh, we know we finna do some time, right? We done stole 30 million out of damn Brinks truck. Okay? Ain't nobody died. We just got that money on, okay? And we know we finna get ready to go to prison. They be like, hey, yeah, you can go ahead and drive yourself home. You doing the race or not? You doing the race or not? I'm gonna do the complete marathon. Y'all gotta do y'all job to catch me.
Because at this point you have evidence potentially on your body.
I got you.
Right?
I'm sorry. I see what you're saying.
I'm out of there,
Can
Jack.
I at least like go to the bathroom and like?
Nope.
I can tell you that a forensic nurse examiner is accustomed to.
So,
hold on.
yes.
Hold on. We're not telling you can't go to the bathroom. Okay. What we're telling you is that you can't go into the bathroom.
Yeah, I just told you that's where I had to go like an hour ago.
Hold on. I've offered you the opportunity multiple times to go to the bathroom.
I know, but I wanted to consider.
So hold on. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay.
As soon as she realizes she is not free to go,
48.
panic sets in.
Sir, I can't breathe. I'm just asking you to open the door.
I can't breathe. I'm just asking you to open the door. She's trying to open it herself.
Sir, I just want to breathe. I'm asking you to keep the door open. That's all. It's
now we're
claustrophobic.
gonna have to call you an ambulance because you said you got chest pains.
I just told you I have chest pains. It's claustrophobic.
Okay,
I couldn't breathe.
so we're gonna call you an ambulance.
I asked for you to open the door. I just can't breathe.
Well, you're being detained right now. So
okay,
sit
but
down on the couch.
I couldn't breathe. I just wanted the door open, and you refused that. That's all I asked for.
Because you're being detained, and the door helps that.
I'm not going anywhere.
So sit down on the couch.
Can you just leave the door open so I can breathe?
Sit down on the couch.
God.
That's what I'm talking about.
I told y'all earlier I was claustrophobic.
Girl,
I
you
had
ain't
really
control
bad
that
anxiety, and I take lorazepam for it.
Yeah, well,
And
you're claustrophobic until...
Excuse me, I take lorazepam every day, and if I don't take it, I could have a panic attack. I take it on panic attack. So you are misquoting what you heard.
Paramedics were called in, and even they found nothing wrong with her. She was taken to the hospital for a medical examination, but aware that the investigation was narrowing down on her,
She did, man.
she
It's
refused
over.
to undergo the
She
examination.
can't breathe and
when
have a
she
full
arrived at the
conversation.
hospital.
I'm talking about complete. Yeah, I can't breathe. Y'all know I can't breathe. What is going on? You breathing? Really
By
good.
Thursday, the gravity of the situation crystallized after Letitia's confessions. Police dismissed the notion of Gannon running away, classifying him as missing and endangered. Surveillance footage yielded no clues, not even a glimpse captured by their own doorbell camera. Friday, January 31st, volunteers adorned the poles in Lone Ranch with blue ribbons, a silent beacon guiding Gannon home.
Anniversary time.
Blue ribbons still cling tightly to the trees. Stuffed animals partially covered in snow in the Lorson Ranch community.
Meanwhile, back at the Stout home, a flurry of activity unfolded.
Letitia
Letitia returned, accompanied by a small entourage of family members. Together, they packed Letitia and Harley's belongings into a rented van under the watchful eye of officers, hoping for a clue amidst the chaos.
She got out?
In a fleeting moment, Letitia paused for an interview, her back turned to the camera.
Any message for Gannon?
Gannon, when you get here, you'll be able to truly tell what happened. And then I really hope I get a sincere apology from everyone who has made all those things, especially from my husband.
When the cameras stopped recording,
Does she take
Letitia wanted to
medication for panic
redo this
attacks? And
part
I ain't
again.
had one panic attack the whole time.
And then she said, you know, what if
she
we
was
did that
there?
one more time? And I
And
said,
why you ain't have a panic attack when the kidnapper was there? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, mama, yo shit, man. Come on.
sure.
She only had
whatever you want.
panic attacks when it's
So
calm.
I went back, turned the camera back
Calm
on,
attacks.
but this time she was crying when she was not crying the first time.
I can't wait till you can come home and let everyone know that you're okay. We love you.
A fake attempt at crying totally backfired, and the whole act fell apart under all the suspicion. Then, in a sudden twist, Letitia and Harley vanished, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Their sudden departure, in the middle of the search, left a bitter taste of betrayal. As Al grappled with the pain of his son's disappearance, Letitia's actions cut deeper, a betrayal of trust in his darkest
I told
hour.
you was right. She
Now
died a little
Al
bit
was
and came
extremely
back.
suspicious of her ever-changing story. In a bid to untangle truth from fiction, he secretly recorded their conversations with the help of the FBI.
You told me to be straight up. I got a very straight up question, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did you Gannon? I need to know. I need you to answer me yes or no right now.
I killed Gannon.
Did
The
you?
answer is no. I can't believe you asked me this.
I just got to know you. I told me to be straight up. I got to know what's happening to my son.
Tell me why you would think I killed Gannon.
It's the butt.
There's a
Remember, guys,
there's a lot of
the butt.
unknowns. I mean, being straight up again. You changed your story again to me for the 4th time.
No, I changed my story.
You did. This is the 4th version of the same story. Okay.
Wow.
Like half of what you told me today.
One such conversation revealed Letitia's car ride gone wrong when a pregnant lady lured her into a grocery store, and Letitia got involved with the Mexican cartel.
Was this the same lady that was following you?
I don't know if they were following us. I just know there was a car following us. When I get off, I turn where Harley gets the eyelashes done because I thought I would lose them.
What kind of car was following you?
Shawty said she went and got her eyelashes done because she thought she would lose the car that was trailing her from the Mexican cartel. Oh, I've heard it all. I've heard it all.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
Bro.
Because maybe they.
He told you this 15 times.
Oh, okay.
It was a blue something, like a blue little car, like a Cooper or something like this.
Okay, so like a blue, not red, right? Just a blue one.
No, it was the red earlier in the day was nothing. It's already been checked out.
Okay, all right.
The reason I know that one's been checked out is because I had somebody in Lorson Ranch do it.
All right, I was just making sure. I make sure I keep these cars straight.
Well, first it was a red, then it was a blue, and now you so plugged in. You got people in another location. I had them go check the car. Girl, shut your made for movie Lifetime series ass.
So there's the blue one, not the red one. Don't get upset. I'm just trying to get it straight. I'm not picking holes in your story. I'm just making sure we're on the blue car, okay? So now back to the pregnant lady that gets in the front seat.
So the pregnant lady gets in the front seat, but she's not really pregnant. I don't know that she's not really pregnant, but she says she just needs a ride.
According to Letitia, Gannon is being held for ransom by the Mexican cartel. In a remote area, a piece of wooden board stained with blood was found. DNA analysis determined it was Gannon's blood. Letitia had to explain why Gannon's DNA was present on it. In yet another story, a new character emerged, Quincy Brown. Letitia claimed to have found him through Craigslist, offering a free bike. Accompanied by Gannon, they went to collect the bike for Al at the exact location where Gannon's blood was found. During a test ride, Gannon sustained, causing him to. Instead of seeking immediate medical assistance by calling 911, Quincy Brown purportedly recommended taking Gannon to the hospital himself. That was the last time Letitia saw Gannon. According to her, it was Quincy Brown who abducted Gannon. It was evident how much she was ready to lie to divert suspicion from herself. But then she started making absurd claims. In another phone call, she again reverts back to her original story of Eduardo, but now with a twist.
I don't know what.
So the guy was there and was threatening you in the moment?
The guy was there with the police.
The guy was still there when the police searched the home?
Yes.
Where was he at? Where was he at when they searched our house?
Tell anything until I get immunity.
What?
Well, babe, I can't give you. I can't promise you immunity. I can't give that to you. But I mean,
Letitia now has a demand. She wants immunity before she can confess. Al tried easing her into owning up to her crimes, but Letitia wasn't budging without immunity.
Okay, something bad happened, and I wasn't there to take care of it. All right, so for the rest of my life, no matter what happens, I'm going to blame myself for this because I wasn't there, because I was trying to progress in my career, be successful, and all these things. Okay, I just wasn't there. That's number one. That's the first thing that happened. Number two, whatever the truth is, Gannon did something and it was an accident.
But you ain't no gangsters.
And then I just feel like
Yeah, you say they have mini Drakes, mini Coopers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mini boys, mini mafia, mini Mexican mafia. Yeah. And they ride in red and blues. So you don't know if they Bloods or Crips, Pyrus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, mini Cooper mafias. Cooper Maf. I don't know. Letitia told me that.
You got
Letitia
because I
told me
wasn't
that.
there to keep it all together. You panicked, and then I don't even have a
Who's she
theory
gonna
on
get
the rest of
immunity
it.
from her
Okay?
boyfriend?
That's
though?
what I think. I think there's absolutely no guy there, and I understand why that would be on your mind. I understand that. Okay, I'm not discounting that. I'm not making you feel bad if that's something
I
you're
kind of feel
trying
like
to
she
get
having a
through
mental
this, and
breakdown too, and
you
she
made
killed
that
that
up.
baby.
Okay, you've told nobody that but me. Okay, so if that's not, I just need to know what happened. I gave you my theory up until the one point where you panicked. Okay, Gannett hurt himself, and you didn't know how to handle it, and you didn't want to call me because you were scared I might be upset at you, and I understand that. I understand that you've got this. You want to do so good for the kids and provide for them and food and clothes, and you do a great job at all that stuff. Okay, you do a great job at all that stuff, and I tell you that all the time. And you really want me to feel like you're better than Landon, and I tell you all the time that you are. Okay, I feel like all that factors into this, that something bad happened accidentally. Nobody's fault. Accidents happen, and that's what we would have told Gannon, the candle or whatever it was. Accidents happen. We could get new carpet.
That woman
we
knows
can't
that
get
her
new
ex was
children
recording
though.
her. You think
Okay?
so?
I tell you that all the time. We can't replace our children. We can replace clothes and carpet and couches. Who gives a about that stuff? And you know I've told you that. We smash the TV. Who cares about the TV? Okay? An accident happened here of some sort. I just need to know where Gannon is, okay? I just need to know what has happened with Gannon. Is he safe? Is he hurt? Is he alive? Is he somewhere? Okay? I don't want to hear no more about this dude unless you give me a name, okay? So I don't believe it until you give me concrete information. My theory is this. That accident happened. You panicked. Now tell me the rest.
The mini Cooper Mafia. Yeah, mini Mexican Mafia.
Give me his
When I
name.
tell you this part, this is why I want immunity.
Okay. Okay.
To bolster her original story that started with the candle incident, Letitia released a video claiming it to be an accidental recording.
Well, devastating. Initially, Scott, I can't lie, when the TMZ information...
Gannon, I promise this is the last time I'm going to ask you. I'm just freaked out, okay? Are you sure you didn't do it on purpose?
He did it.
Okay, you promise. You promise.
On purpose.
Pinky promise.
Pinky.
Okay, all right, so, listen. We're going to have to sell stuff to fix it, okay? So we figure out what we got to sell. We can sell the sofa. We can sell whatever, because we got to get it fixed. So, lady, don't be mad at us and kick us out of the house. Okay? You got it?
And why did you put so much pressure onto that baby like that, bro?
But when they watched it, it looked more like a planned attempt to twist the truth. In the dark, you could hear Letitia's voice pushing Gannon for answers, while he kept insisting he was innocent. Letitia has provided authorities with several conflicting versions of Gannon's disappearance, sparking rumors throughout the neighborhood about what might have transpired.
It's just crazy knowing that they live right down the road.
She wanted
and how someone could do something like that. He's such a sweet little boy.
As people started questioning her story, Letitia stuck to her tale, making up stories about heroically rescuing Gannon from a fire. But once investigators dug deeper, her lies fell apart. Surveillance footage showed the truth. There was no fire and no heroic escape. The investigator knew Letitia was withholding information, but had no evidence suggesting foul play on her behalf. They needed a break, and when all leads ran dry and there was almost no hope left in the case, Stauch's neighbor Roderick Drayton came forward with a CCTV footage.
Showing Gannon leaving with his stepmom Letitia, but according to neighbor Roderick Drayton, Gannon is nowhere to be seen when Letitia returns.
I watched the video. I could slow it down, speed it up.
Around 10:30 a.m. on the day Gannon disappeared, Letitia and Gannon were seen leaving their home. Gannon moved slowly, clearly not feeling well. Even though he was obviously uncomfortable, she took him along on errands that seemed pointless given how sick he was. Why take a sick child out for unnecessary trips? Was she trying to hide how bad his condition was, or was something more sinister going on? When they came back home that afternoon, there was no clear footage showing Gannon getting out of the truck, which made people even more suspicious.
It's her.
I know he didn't come home with her, so I knew something. She'd done something with him or to him.
Letitia's attempts to explain this away only made things worse. Her changing stories just made people doubt her more. But when the footage was professionally analyzed, it was clear that Gannon did come back home that afternoon, only to face something far more sinister than anyone could have imagined. Initially, the investigators did search the house,
No, he did come back
but
in
that
that
search
video?
was done with the
Damn.
notion of a missing or runaway child. Now, with the help of the neighbor's CCTV camera, the investigators knew he returned home that day, but what was chilling was the fact he never left home.
What took him
Something
so long to
happened
share
to
the
Gannon
footage? That's
behind
what I'm
those
saying.
walls.
Roderick being
The investigators turned their focus
I'm
back to the
confused.
house,
They said he
but
came
this
back.
time as a
I didn't see
homicide
him come
crime
back.
scene. Investigators combed through the home. Each flicker of light, each swab of blue star, revealed fragments of a disturbing truth. In Gannon's bedroom, they noticed extremely fine on the walls, almost invisible to the naked eye. Letitia cleaned the house extensively before calling 911 that day. The police came in and searched the house that day. Gannon was somewhere in the house, but amidst the chaos, his body was not found. But now the truth began to emerge. Investigators persevered to uncover the reality. Letitia had committed a heinous act. On March 2nd, 2020, Letitia was busy shopping in a mall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, when she was swiftly picked up by the FBI. She was escorted to the parking lot of the shopping mall, where she was interviewed by an FBI agent in an FBI van equipped with an interview chamber. She was charged with first-degree murder.
V.
Do you know why you're here? Did they inform you, the officers, of why you're under arrest?
I'm under arrest.
Yes. For Gannon stops. A warrant was issued out of Colorado.
But Letitia felt like the way they arrested her was over the top. She said they could have just called her and she would have come in. The investigator then explained how serious things had gotten. This wasn't a missing child case anymore.
And we found enough, you call it probable cause, for a warrant to be issued. So that's why you're here today.
Okay, warrant for what though?
It was for the murder.
What murder?
Gannon staff.
So Gannon is murdered.
That's what the evidence shows.
Unlike her last interview with the police when she was the one providing information about a case, today she is the one in the dark, unaware of the extent of details the FBI has already uncovered and the mounting pile of evidence they have against her. Today, the FBI agent is not holding back any cards. He begins with a bombshell.
We have been listening to your phone for the last month. It probably doesn't surprise you. We're listening to other people's phones as well, trying to find this kid. And we know from the internet and whatever else, there's a lot of stories out there. So if someone truly took Gannon, though, we need to know the real story, because you put out quite a few different stories.
I put out to who?
To you. Well, we heard a lot of the stories to Al.
To Albert?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like talking to him? Oh, okay. So let me just explain that to you, and you might think that's like super, like.
I'm not going to judge you here, Letitia.
Whatever. To him was the reason I already knew someone was listening to him, but because of him not ever like being like supportive, and I tried originally to talk to him when he first got there. That was the only reason I said those things to him, was just because I was out of anger and out of like hurt and not being able to have like support. It was nothing to do with like. And I already knew, like, I even, if you heard it, you heard me say a lot of times, I know people are listening, because I know at the same time that someone called every time. I could hear people. I knew that. So me saying those things to him was just being what is the word you want to call it? Selfish or facetious or whatever you want to call it. Just because that was, I was hurt by him not wanting to work together to figure this out, because I did have like initial different thoughts on certain things, and that was me trying to like.
She really
Letitia downplayed the phone call, saying she did what she did because her husband was not standing by her, calling it her stupidity or her way of revenge. She intentionally gave him multiple stories because she knew he was trying to trap her, and the authorities were listening.
So I'm looking at your story, The ones that you've told to Al, the ones that you've said in the media, of hitting your head. When you hit your head, you didn't see what happened. And then when someone else takes Gannon, or when he's riding a bike and he hits his head and stuff like that.
Riding a bike. I just told you I was saying that to Albert because I was upset that he wasn't listening to me, that I did not
So all that you made
I
up,
don't think you intended to hurt Gannon at all.
Sir, there's no...
No, I'm not saying you did. Or he hurt himself. Something bad happened in his room. Have you seen the...
Sir.
You helped clean it off the wall.
Sir,
we know that.
This here, what you're talking about is completely...
Why y'all think she never tried to leave the state? She knew she was being watched and she
about the whole
well, then,
thinking bad,
trying to set her up.
Tell me about, if it's irrelevant, Letitia, help me. Because there's a big...
But if she would have got out of that interrogation room, she would have
because if I tell you anything about any of that, all you're going to say to me is, hey, da-da-da-da.
If you didn't do it, no, I will be your advocate. Because why?
Boy, we always say that.
No,
why would I care? If you didn't do it, and it helps me find Gannon?
I didn't do it.
Okay, well then help me find out who did.
Who did what?
That to Gannon in his room.
Done what to Gannon? Then...
She would have got out of there.
Where do you think that I had any involvement with Gannon, and where did he go?
We getting to that. We at the last 10, y'all.
That's where it has
we
to
at the last 10 to see if she guilty for killing Gannon.
And that's what I listened to you do that to Al, to where you're making him guess what happened to Gannon.
I don't want him to guess.
Well, no, you're asking me to guess.
In the house or under the house. She talked about a brown cookie suitcase.
I want
that's where Gannon is.
Help with people understanding. I tried to give
she took him somewhere for sure.
Help, clues, anything, but I can't because
he ain't at the house.
Know my daughter?
No, he was.
Everyone,
before
my
they
family,
searched.
My mom, everyone, and you can think that.
But right now, Letitia, I mean, you can go down that road, but it's not going to save you in court because you're the last adult with him, and nobody else. Just let me try to protect you. I'm not trying to hurt you here. This is actually protecting you. If you don't tell us where to go investigate, then nobody's going to investigate for you. You're the last adult with him. You told a lot of lies about all these theories from
Not to you. I didn't tell lies to you or to any police officer. I didn't tell any lies to you or a police officer. Okay.
So we don't have anybody to chase though. If we don't chase you, do you understand?
But if you chase me, okay, and you do this to me, people are protected because you guys aren't going to protect everybody else.
Who's protected?
The agent confronts her that she was the last adult to be seen with Gannon. There is piling evidence of a homicide inside his bedroom. She needs to come out clean because one way or the other, she is not walking away free from this.
Not at all.
The agent then informs Letitia that it's not just the phone calls they were listening to. The FBI can also look into your phone search history.
Because I care about how people think of me because I am not that kind of person. That's why.
And if you can point me to a different person, then I can help you.
I gave hints before.
But don't give me hints.
But the thing about it is, if I gave you hints, you automatically took it in an approach of thinking, oh, well, we already looked at the alarm system.
No, that's not how it works.
What?
So think about how much we've looked at you over the past month.
This happened to my high school
You
friend.
give me a
teacher
new
years
name,
ago. Her husband killed her and buried her
or
under
Quincy
the
Brown, or
concrete
whoever
in his
you want
house.
to throw, we can
And
do
he
that
took
same
their
sort of
kids and moved back
microscope.
to their country. Damn.
Because you know in here I even have what you entered in your phone.
Ranch.
The stuff that you've entered and deleted.
That's tough.
Direct pressure not controlling.
Do what? I didn't look this up.
It's from your phone.
No.
Well, somebody did from your phone. I don't like my stepson.
Oh.
I'll stalk cheating. I'll stalk Instagram. I'll stalk cheating in Colorado Springs. Catch I'll stalk cheating. It's on your phone.
And I never looked up anything about my stepson unless someone else did it.
What was that?
You looked at
what date was it?
I don't have a date on these. I was downloading stuff as I was coming on the plane.
Yeah, no.
She's mental.
Letitia planned for everything. She had answers for everything, but it was the search history that finally caught up to her.
Right now, you're the last person with Gannon.
Then I don't do bad things to people. I don't.
I don't think you do bad things to people.
I don't do bad things to anyone, and I didn't do anything bad to Gannon.
I think something bad happened to Gannon, and I don't know of a way to get you to tell me about it.
Okay.
I tried through Al to get you to tell me about it. We've tried here.
Okay.
You came, and I think you have a defense mechanism. And I think your defense mechanism was, you need to go into another room, you tell us.
No, that was not no defense mechanism. I trusted you to talk to you because I thought you would
If you
help.
trusted me to talk to me, you would tell me where Gannon is right now.
I don't know where Gannon is.
You do. You know where he last was, and it wasn't at the Petco.
Okay, then.
But see, you can't make me guess. It's not fair to me.
Why would I keep
It's not fair to
talking
Gannon.
if you're not going to help me?
You tell me how to help you.
No, never see
I
no
already
fault.
did. I already did tell you. I told you how you could help.
She is the button.
Nobody holds a kid like that.
Okay, that's what you think.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
If the sun comes up in the morning and it goes down at night every day, we have worked hundreds of these things.
That's what you think. Okay.
No, that's fact.
Me talking to you is not going to do anything else because all you're going to do is go think that you're going to get me to say something that I did that I didn't do.
That is not what I want.
Because I did not do anything to Gannon.
But you did.
Why would I hurt our child? I had everything in the world. Why? I have no motive. None. Don't have the first motive. Everything I wanted in my life, I had it. Why?
Even though the motive is one thing the investigators were having trouble with, even if they can't find a motive, they still have enough evidence to charge her with murder.
Anything else?
What do I get charged with again?
First degree
Murder, girl.
For Gannon stuff.
Murder.
That's what I was trying to come in here with you to help you, is if we find Gannon, that makes a big difference.
You let me go.
Let you go?
If he's alive.
If he's alive, you might as well try it. I can't speak for the district attorney. I'm not an attorney. I'm an investigator.
Okay.
If he's alive and you can get us Gannon, yes. Good things will happen to you today versus getting shipped back to Colorado.
Alright, can I talk to you?
Oh, she done went to South Carolina. I forgot.
But even in custody, her capacity for violence was evident. During her transport back to Colorado, she told a deputy,
Hey, modesty. I don't even know why she just delayed the process, because you are absolutely right.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
Again, his body, he's missing person, so they're just like,
using a can of energy drink as a weapon. On March 17th, 2020, just 15 days after Letitia's arrest, a grim discovery shook the quiet town of Pace, Florida. A bridge inspector stumbled upon a suitcase beneath the Escambia River Bridge.
I'd seen the suitcase. We finished up our inspection and then went back to the suitcase.
And why did you go back to the suitcase?
Pure curiosity.
Okay. And again, is Mr. Goins with you at this point in time as well?
Yes, sir.
So what happens when you get back to the suitcase?
We got back to the suitcase, and where it was lying at kind of an odd angle, but the handle was towards the underside of the bridge. So I reached out for the handle and immediately noticed it was very, very heavy. And I looked back and remember telling Matt, I said, I don't know what's in this. I said, but it's heavy.
Inside the suitcase was a young boy, wrapped in blankets, lying in a fetal position. The police were quickly notified, and suspicions grew that this tragic discovery might be connected to Gannon Stout, who had been missing from Colorado over 1,400 miles away.
Yeah, she mentally
When
unstable.
investigators examined the boy, they noticed his distinctive front teeth looked a lot like Gannon's. DNA tests soon confirmed that the boy found in the suitcase was indeed Gannon Stout.
Hey, we can go ahead and book her, like my girl Modesty. Yeah, we can book her down. We got that warrant in there. Listen, hey, she's out of there, Jack. She's out of there.
Cigar smoker, huh?
Hey, I've never seen it before.
Book him.
I just run this place a week ago.
Book him.
Oh, you guys must have planned this. You're trying to frame me.
Book him! Book him for receiving, pushing, and possession. And if we get lucky, maybe murder.
Who faked on me?
Harry, in your lousy business, your best friends are your worst enemies, and we found a friend. Chen, get this down to the lab for analysis. Let's go.
That's a good question. How did it get to from Colorado to Florida, or even from South Carolina? Did she drive it down there? Like, she must have hid it in a storage room, and God dang, she planned that out. We got them all put up, B. Had to
The way he was found was almost unbelievable. Letitia had thrown the suitcase under a bridge in the middle of the night, hoping it would get washed away and never be found. But against all odds, it didn't happen that way, and the suitcase was discovered, revealing the tragic truth. As the autopsy unfolded on March 18, 2020, the extent of Gannon's suffering came to light. His body bore 18 wounds. Hearing about his brave fight to survive despite facing unimaginable cruelty shook the community to its core with sadness and disbelief. Born prematurely and fighting for life from the outset, Gannon was remembered by his loved ones as a child full of love and resilience. As the investigation continued, another troubling development emerged. On May 18, 2020, an inmate at the El Paso County Jail came forward with disturbing information. Letitia had been planning an escape, passing notes to the inmate outlining her intentions. The discovery of these notes, along with her calculated preparations, resulted in additional charges against Letitia, including solicitation to commit escape. For Al Stauch, learning about Letitia's horrific actions against his son led him to completely disassociate himself from her. In April 2021, he initiated divorce proceedings, finalizing the end of their marriage. By November 2021, despite her plea of not guilty to all charges, her attorneys introduced a new claim of dissociative identity disorder, adding another layer of complexity to an already complex case.
I can see that.
Letitia's defense team requested this evaluation, and during this process, Letitia introduced a new story. She claimed that she did Gannon, but it was her protective alter ego, Maria Sanchez, who committed the act. According to Letitia's account, she believed she saw a tall man in Gannon's room wearing a cape, seemingly about to harm him. In a tragic misunderstanding, Maria mistook Gannon, who was standing on his bed with a blanket, for an intruder and attacked him to protect her and the children in the house. This new explanation added another layer of complexity to an already convoluted series of events. Despite the different stories Letitia told, one thing stayed the same.
Yeah, that is a crime of passion.
She always denied responsibility for Gannon's death. With each new version, her tale grew stranger, making people doubt what she said. And when Maria Sanchez came into the picture as an alter ego, it added another confusing layer to the story. People wondered where this alter ego came from and what it meant for Letitia's mental state. There was one person who knew Letitia better than anyone, her own daughter, Harley Hunt. Remember how Letitia packed up her belongings and stormed out of the house just 4 days after Gannon went missing? Well, it was in his van where she placed the brown suitcase, which she later dumped under the bridge. When Harley spoke, it really highlighted how much manipulation she went through at her mom's hands. It showed that Harley had a clear mind and understood exactly what her mom had done.
You still love your mother?
You shouldn't ask that, of course.
After 6 days of thorough jury selection, involving interviews with 75 potential jurors daily, 18 individuals were chosen to serve. The swift conclusion to Letitia's trial came with the jury's verdict, delivered after just 7 hours of deliberation, finding her guilty on all charges.
Okay.
Judge Warner, tasked with announcing the sentencing, took a brief recess to gather his thoughts before pronouncing the punishment. Under Colorado law, the only available sentence for first-degree murder was life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.
Amen.
With no doubt about the severity of the crime, Judge Warner wasted no time in delivering justice. Judge Warner's remarks reflected the gravity of the case, describing it as the most horrific he had ever encountered. Addressing speculations surrounding Letitia's daughter, Harley, Judge Warner clarified that there was no evidence implicating her in the murder or any subsequent cover-up. Despite lingering suspicions, the judge commended Harley's courage in testifying against her own mother, acknowledging the immense strength it took to do so. Despite the wealth of information surrounding the events of January 27, 2020, the true motives behind Gannon's murder remain elusive. Judge Warner, however, offered his theory during sentencing, suggesting that Letitia's actions stem from feelings of jealousy and resentment. If you found this story compelling and believe in the importance of seeking justice, I encourage you to support organizations dedicated to victims' rights and advocacy, and also our channel. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that no innocent life is forgotten. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like.
Man, that was a pretty crazy case, y'all. I'm glad she got life with no possibility of parole. I'm glad they ain't sent her to no mental house, sent her right to jail so she can be amongst the rest of the people that's going to give her a hard time. Straight up. And I hope she did get a really hard time. Rest in peace to Lil Gannon, man. Y'all, I had an amazing time. Thank you for coming and showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part. Make sure you go spin by and check out the emergency case. If you hadn't got a chance to check out the emergency case, you can get right to it right after. After this, go right over and check out the emergency case. Go and check out the interrogation room right here on the channel, the Ones Detective Agency. Also, be ready today. Mars and Venus, 1 p.m. Central, 2 Eastern. Early over there on the left coast, the west coast, the best coast. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. Go and hit notification. It's on It's Modesty's page. Go tap in, tap in, tap in. I hope to see you guys there. Go by Young Tay White page. He also has new content that we worked on. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe. Go check out my son, Tay TV 1. He has new content as well. Go over there and let him know that, hey, but your daddy told me to come over here. Check out my oldest son at the Dallas Cattle Ranch. He has content as well as my daughter-in-law, so check him out. Make sure you spin by and check out Melanated Mushroom LLC because we're on the race to 50 subscribers. We definitely need 50 subscribers for Melanated Mushroom LLC. That's Vyoshi and Cheryl, the Shinobis. Jump in with us, man. The mob doing big things, but we can't do it without you. I appreciate everything that you are, everything that you do. Go out and be light, be love, be you, because that's what God designed you to be. From me and the whole squad, we'll see y'all next time. You'll see me at 2 over there on It's Modesty for Mars and Venus. Be amazing. Peace.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew with UnoDaOne. This has been the Ones Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.